Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for joining me. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below for the comment section, really helps out the channel. And also make sure to go down in the description and sign up for Blofin. They're offering some big sign up and competition bonuses in the description below, go get involved with that. And also finally, if you're interested in my trading bots which have been making me over 5% a month returns completely passively for the past few years, send me a Twitter DM down below via the link as well. And you can get involved with that. It's been allowing me to average into these bearish periods of the market during the bear market really nicely, acquiring some very decent bags of a lot of the cryptos that I cover on the channel. And as you can see, Verasity is one of those cryptos that has been basically yet to have a bull market, just like most altcoins, if I'm being completely honest. The altcoin market for the most part completely smashed down at the minute and not really showing any signs at the minute of having a big reversal. Although we are getting really overextended, so in my opinion the chances of reversing around are getting quite high. But you can see ever since 2022 I've basically just been averaging into Verasity, buying some here and there, continuing to just buy and buy. Got a very nice sizable bag now for the long term, and I do think this is one of those cryptos that's going to start to do very well. You can see in this local area we're starting to do this thing where you have this, downtrend here. You got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the downside, but overall you can see each impulse to the downside getting smaller and smaller. And as I said in previous videos, starting to form this curved bottom support level like this. As you can see, we're starting to make, even though we are making lower lows, the lowness of the lows is getting less extreme each time. Each impulse to the downside losing momentum, and we're coming into this big key area of support down here at around 1/5 of a cent. As I said in my previous videos, I took a long position down here off of the lows, and you can see sitting in a decent amount of profit here off this wick. We came down and then we're looking like we might be starting to head back up again here. People really losing, I would say, the desire to be selling in these areas. If I'm being completely honest, we are getting really overextended now, and you can see these candles to the downside are tending to get smaller and smaller. You can see big red candles here, slightly smaller candles, and then these are really just trickles to the downside, very similar to what we saw back here before we had that nice 5x pump off the lows up to 1 cent from 1/5 of a cent down here. You can see we were basically just trickling to the downside. People were just continuously selling off and selling off, really just losing interest rather than selling off and panicking. Really, a lot of people, I can't believe people that sell the bottom like this, to be honest. It's crazy, isn't it? Why would you sell something that's 99% down? You might as well just hold it. But you know what people are like, they do tend to sell the bottom in panic, and then lo and behold we get a massive move to the upside. I'm not saying this is going to happen immediately, but I do think the signs are there for reversal soon. As I said, this curved bottom is definitely starting to come in, and you can see these huge bullish divergences coming in, especially at the range low of the bear market. You would expect a good amount of support being formed here, and you can see some big wicks being formed as well in this local area here as well. But I think some big buy orders are starting to come in this area, and I do anticipate that we'll probably start to see a trend reversal pretty soon. You can see, as I was saying before, first resistance broken, second resistance broken, and now we've broken this very minor local resistance downtrend of the past month or so. You'd probably expect this next resistance here to be broken, and then maybe start to reverse the trend and do something like this. So until then, we're just waiting.